So, coming back again, Mr. Research, black men need to have a little bit of honesty. They have to have honesty on this subject of black male leaders. Okay? So, let's talk about black male leaders real quick. The problem that black men are having the problem of critiquing the people who are showing some type of action. Okay, what I mean by that is we're running into two type of black men now: the doers and the talkers. Okay, because we're running into this financial class of those who are making great money and those who are making just enough money. That's something we as black men don't want to be honest about. No matter what your position is, some of us are making great money and some of us are making just enough money. And the just enough money guys are talking louder than the great money guys. And the reason that the just enough guys are talking louder, they have more time, they're more frustrated. But we as black men have to start being honest. If you're not doing great things for you and your son, forget the chick, forget your mom, forget your dad. If you're not doing great things for you and your son, if everything you do is about pussy and a car and your clothes, you really can't critique what other people are doing because other people are doing things that you disagree with, but they're doing things that you think they're doing it to extort money. They're doing things for your son and your daughter. But you think, oh, that motherfucker don't speak for me. You know, fuck a Al Sharpton, fuck a this person, fuck a that person. Okay, but what are you doing for your child? How are you setting your child up for greatness? Why is it so many black sons have to struggle because mom and dad didn't set them up for anything good? And the black son has to get out here and repeat the same bullshit that dad had to go through, sometimes worse, because him and mom can't get along to help his situation out. So here comes along the Al Sharpton, you know, the one you don't like. Okay? And Al Sharpton is saying this stuff, and Al Sharpton is fighting for this person, and he's on TV doing this and that. Okay, after Al Sharpton is gone, because you know you hate Al Sharpton so much. After Al Sharpton is gone, then what? Nobody's going to be speaking for some of these people because you're sure not. All you wanted to do was speak and make sure Al Sharpton couldn't speak. All you wanted to do was speak and make sure Martin Luther King couldn't speak. Your whole job, if you're honest as a black man, is to make sure that these other people don't bring no messages to the masses because that ain't the message you want the masses to have. But you got to be honest. You're not even helping your son with a great message. You're not even helping your daughter. Hey, daughter, you better not ever let me see you twerking. The dude you select better be a great, outstanding motherfucker. Don't you bring that bullshit in my vision. I'm telling you, daughter. No, you niggas not doing that. You saying, you figure it out for yourself, daughter. Figure it out for yourself, son. But then you see somebody up here. Now, let me use somebody I don't like. I don't like Jesse Jackson. Me personally, I don't. But you know what I had to say to myself? Instead of saying I don't like Jesse Jackson, let me get out here and volunteer, which I do heavily, and help give some game to the next generation of young dudes. Since I don't like what Jesse Jackson is doing. And then I got out there and I realized, yeah, these motherfuckers do need money. Yeah, these people do need to get in front of the camera and say this and say that. Yeah, you do have to make sure that people. I've been in organizations where a black male sheriff in Atlanta stole $12,000 from the program that was supposed to help young black males. See, this is the stuff I'm dealing with because I'm in the fight. You see what I'm saying? I'm not just sitting from the safety of my armchair and armchair quarterback and saying what Jesse Jackson should be doing. Now, do I still feel Jesse is corrupt? Hell yeah. You might still feel Al Sharpton is corrupt or whoever. But the point is, what are you doing? Now, there's another demographic of brothers who say, I shouldn't have to help anybody, not even your own son. Fuck that little nigga. Why are you saying that shit? But the minute I say that, here come a whole bunch of other brothers. Man, let him have his own choices. See, we're making this shit worse by not having no honor. We making this shit worse by not having no prestige. What is prestige? We don't want prestige. We got to go look up the definition of prestige. So, as black men, we got to be a little honest here. We got to start taking into account that some of us are talking, but we're not doing no action. We can't say we have helped nobody. While other of us who have been helping people, we're frustrated because we're like, I'm not going to do it all, bruh. I'm not going to do it all. Yeah, I got 20 people I have helped. I might even help 25, I might even help 45. My homeboy was just telling me the other day, and this is what inspired this, how he helped one of our old school homeboys get $100,000 job. See, that's the people I come from. I come from the type of dudes who want to help other dudes. But here's what I've run into on YouTube. I've run into the dudes who just want to extort money from other dudes. I've run into the dudes who just want to entertain dudes. I've run into the dudes who don't want other black men to do nothing but be thug ass niggas. And then a bunch of thug ass niggas celebrate that. Yeah, man, fuck them motherfucking hoes. Well, what do you do, bruh? Oh, I just sit at home and I play Xbox all day. Brother, the world is changing, man. You don't have time for that. Man, fuck that shit, Mr. Research / Alpha Male Wisdom, man. Man, fuck that shit, man. You always trying to talk down to a motherfucker. How is that talking down to you, brother? I'm trying to warn you that shit is changing out here, man. You don't got the time to play Xbox the way you used to. Well, man, I ain't trying to help nobody, no fucking kids that ain't mine. Man, them bitches had all them fucking kids. Yeah, I get that, brother. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. You shouldn't have to help them. My point is, one of them little young dudes don't want to follow his mama's wisdom. So even if you only gave him 30 minutes of game, he might appreciate it when he gets 20. You feel me? Well, yeah, Mr. Research, that's one way of saying it, you know. Yeah, bro, that's all I'm saying. I'm saying you spend 8 hours a day or 8 hours a week talking about how you don't like Al Sharpton or this person or that person. But what are you doing? I mean, what are you doing to affect change with your own daughter? You know what I'm saying? Why is your own daughter on the stripper pole? Well, that was her mama. But bro, what part of the game could have you given her? Well, she don't want to listen. Great, I hear that. Write her something. Give her the game that way. Because you're so passionate about people like a Al Sharpton that you don't know. You so passionate about making sure the whole world, CNN and everybody can hear you put down another black man. But the people around you in your circle, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Seriously. Who can you say you helped in 2016? Who can you say that you helped in 2016? And to the rest of y'all, who can you say you helped? What other man? I ain't say the woman you helped. What other male have you helped in 2016?